Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Yes, it's yours truly, a Virgo goddess. Up early this morning. It's about 7:15 a.m. Monday morning, Easter Monday, right? Hopefully, many of you enjoyed your Easter, your time off being at home with your kids and family, that sort of thing. And so, I know I said I wasn't even going to come in, Virgos. I told you guys I was going to wait until like the 21st, between the 21st and the 28th to even bring you guys another reading. But whenever I receive a download, you know how I do. I have to pretty much deliver a message to those who need to hear it. Because right now, Virgo, many of you are dealing with someone, and I'm not even gonna say someone because these are multiple people, Virgo. Okay. What I will say to you is that right now you may have multiple people who may find you to be a bit attractive, and you may have people who desire to be with you. But a few of these people have ulterior motives where their motives are not really all that on point. Where some of you have somebody who's going on your social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, that sort of thing, and you have a few people that's going through your social media, checking your photos, and some of these people are they're very unstable mind-wise, where you even have a few people who I have to be straight up and honest with you guys and tell you that you may have a couple of people that that's really sick in the head, and a couple of them may even be, at least I'm saying for sure enough, one person where they definitely are playing with themselves, masturbating off of your photos. And you may have a couple of others that's looking at your pictures and thinking to themselves, should I reach out to her? I don't even know why I'm sitting here looking at these pictures of her. Should I reach out? And for my male Virgos, you may have a female that's looking at your photos, and this could be somebody from the past, and they thinking, well, a part of them wants to reach out to you, but a part of them feel as though the connection has been lost. And this is for both male or female Virgos. You have someone from the past who's also looking at your pictures at this time, and you know, just going through some of your old photos. Some of you may have somebody in your past who may have a few pictures in their own phone of you, or you may be having someone from the past who may have pictures in their phone of the both of you together. And this person is looking back, and looking at your pictures. They like what they see, you know. It puts a smile on their face, but they feel as though the connection is lost between you and them. And so, there's like a moment of pause where they just shaking their head saying, damn, shit is crazy because of the way things played itself out. And then you have others where you may have, someone who's from a distance who finds you attractive, and they wondering to themselves what it would be like if you and them were to have a moment where you could hook up, but this person is married and obligated to someone else. Matter of fact, you may have three other individuals who are married and obligated to someone else, and you have this one particular person who you are just friends with on Facebook. You may not even know this person, like you never come face to face with this person, but you're friends on Facebook, and so this person might have commented on a couple of your Facebook posts, And this person may have even let it be known that they are attracted to you. And this person is looking at your photos and they attracted to you. And the thing that's crazy about this situation is that this person looks at your photos and they get upset because the person who they with, they're not attracted to the person who they're with. And this one person, like, they get upset when they look at the person who they're with, and they like, damn, and they upset because the person who they with is like, we're shut in right now. And so, a lot of us is not working, a lot of us is stuck at home. And so this person is looking at the person they're with thinking like, damn, why don't you, clean yourself up, or why don't you get sexy or attractive for me, And so this person is like angry with the person who they're with because the person who they're with, you know what I'm saying, is no sexual attraction, it's no sexual chemistry. So this person feels a bit withdrawn from the person who they're with because, they're not turned on. So they're turned off by the person who they with, and it makes them angry. They get pissed off because for the most part, some of them may be a bit bored at home, you know what I'm saying, where they don't have a decent sex life, where some of them even hate going to bed at night because they're turned off from the person who they're with. So it drives them crazy to even the thought of them even climbing into the same bed with the person they're with, And so for some, they're looking at your pictures, when they look at your pictures, some of them be thinking, well, damn, how come my woman don't look like this, or how come my man don't look like this, you know what I'm saying? And why is it that I'm so attracted to this person who, they looking at your pictures and like, damn. And some of you, they may be like, really turned on by your Facebook posts or your Instagram posts, and so they're intrigued with you because they've been following you on social media, Facebook, Instagram, that sort of thing. And so you might be posting some, some positive things on your page. And so this person is a bit intrigued with the things that you, the things that you say. And so they kind of see you as being, on top of your game, kind of got your shit together, you looking good, and so they kind of like wishful thinking in the back of their heads, desiring to be with you when it's hopeless because you and this person don't even live in the same state. You never even met each other, face to face. They're just like just really intrigued and attracted by your beauty, and so because they're so stuck on your beauty and so intrigued with you, it pisses them off when they look at the person they with because they're a bit bitter and unhappy with what they got at home, And for others of you, you may have somebody from the past who feels this way, and you maybe have somebody from the past who you was with, where for some of you, you may have a person from the past who thinks about you from time to time. They look at your pictures and they smile when they see your pictures and they think about the good times that the two of you shared. You know what I'm saying? But because they are married to someone else and they know that, you two are a bit of distant where somebody may have moved away and you might have moved and went to another location, another city, And so this person is like, they think about the good times, and they shake their head because of the way things turned out, and they say to themselves, damn, shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, because they pretty much, they know it's nothing they can do because they are who they are, And so even though they might be married to someone else, they live in like somewhat of a single lifestyle where, they may go out cheating on their spouse, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not with you, but, they're not using you as a reason to go out and cheat. That's just who they are, you know what I mean? Like some people may not be attracted to who they with at home. And so every now and then this person looks at your picture, they smile, they like what they see, that sort of thing. And from time to time, this person who looks at your picture and smile and like what they see, you know what I'm saying? This person may think about wanting to reach out, you know what I'm saying, and text you and call you. But then when they start thinking about wanting to reach out and call you, they like, no, because they know that you got them on block, and they don't want to like open up an old can of worms. So they like, just leave it be. You know what I'm saying? So then, they stop looking at your pictures and they like, it is what it is. That's the past. And so, I'm not even going to worry about that no more because that was what it was, and if I see him, I see him. And if I don't, I don't, And so even though they think about wanting to reach out to you, a part of them just says, well, I'll just wait and let them reach out to me. This way, if they reach out to me, then, I might be willing to have a little conversation with them. Okay. And then, others of you, like I said, you have someone who's attracted to your beauty, who you might know, who's a friend, who might live in your surrounding area where you are. And this person might offer to do little things for you, ask you, do you need something from the store, that sort of thing. And the reason why this person is offering their time to you and trying to be nice and humble themselves to you is because they too are attracted from your beauty. And this person also desires to be with you. And this person has wishful thoughts of what would it be like if the two of you were to come together. Although that's kind of like not going to happen because you don't see that person in that limelight. You don't see that. You don't view that person. You're not attracted to that person. But you have this person who's attracted to you. And they'll do anything to get your time and your attention. But at the same time, this person gets upset and they may not be able to sleep at night because they're attracted to you. And at times when they think about you, they get angry because they can't have you. And so then this person might be a bit obsessive over you, where they might, wait for you to come outside or, do little things outside your door and kind of time you. But right now they're feeling kind of upset because they know everybody's shut in. And so they don't have no way to like get in to be with you because you're not with it. You know what I'm saying? You're not letting nobody come in through your threshold. You got the door shut to people, and so this person is aware you got the door shut. So they're like, well, damn, they're asking themselves, well, maybe if I do so and so for her, I'll be able to spend a little few minutes time with her. But it's like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. And so this person has like their motives of doing something for you is to get in through the door, because they are, some of them have like, sexual desires and that sort of thing, but it's not going to happen. So the reason for this reading this morning is just to kind of get you on point and let you know that you have at least, I want to say 3-4 people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even 5 who's, you got somebody around you where you live at who is attracted to you and trying to get your attention. And then you have 1 or 2 people from the past who you was with in the past. And you have them, looking at your pictures on social media, or you have one who's looking at your pictures on their phone and they find you to be beautiful and attractive, But everybody who's pretty much looking at you, like at least 3 people who's looking at your pictures, those 3 people are with somebody else. And like I said, you got somebody around you who finds you attractive and they're trying to get your time and your attention, and they're upset because you're not, you don't see them like that. You're not attracted to them. You're not turned on. You're not trying to waste your time with that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some asshole, some fool who's looking at your pictures, like I said, and this person is actually getting off, jerking off, masturbating off your pictures, which is sick. But anyway, let's jump into this reading. Okay, those are just things that just came to me that need to be brought out, and it's almost 15 minutes already into this. So like I said, you have someone who's with this hangman, somebody's pretty much wondering if they were to ever, if they were to make, would it be possible if they were to sacrifice everything for you? Well, you might have somebody who's thinking that they would be willing to sacrifice everything for you just to have a moment of your time just to be with you. And then you have somebody else who might be trying to figure out ways to being creative to getting your time and your attention when it comes to this magician card. And then you have this devil card where you could be dealing with someone who's a bit toxic. Like I said, you got people that's sick in the head, look at your pictures and doing crazy shit. So this person, yeah, of course, is toxic. And then you got somebody, the hyphen, where they going within, you know what I'm saying, and asking themselves, questions like, why can't I get with this person? Or, if I was with this person, what would happen? What would it be like? That sort of thing. And then with this Empress card, you have people looking at you, like I said, desiring to be with you, seeing you as abundance, on point in game. And then you have, like I said, somebody from your past where things ended with this death card. And this person from your past is also looking at your pictures, you know what I'm saying? And thinking to themselves like, shaking their head, like, damn, smiling at your pictures, but they know things ended. So yeah, for some of you, this person could have been a past lover where in the past, the feelings was mutual. And then for some of you, you have one who view you as hoping and wanting to be your true love. And you have somebody who's like hoping and wanting to like come together with you and just be happy and live happily ever after with the Sun card. And you have somebody, when it comes to this wheel, where somebody's like hoping the wheel would turn in their favor if they just had the chance to be with you. And with the Star card, you have somebody who like, you're their every dream and their every hope, where they hope and dream to be with you. And then you have some with this Chariot card who, could be a Cancer, don't have to be, but with this Chariot card, somebody's wanting to rush in and come sweep you off your feet. And like I said, with this Temperance card, you have somebody who contemplating and thinking about whether or not they should reach out, text, or call. But this person is aware that they kept secrets and lies from you in the past with this Moon card. And with this Nine of Swords, somebody, like I said, can't sleep, having a bit of anxiety, going through depression and that sort of thing because they're unhappy in their own shit. And so they desire to be with you. And they're miserable because they're not happy being with the person who they with. And for some, they see you as being guarded, on defense mode. You know what I'm saying? Holding your shit down when you're not letting nobody in with this Queen of Swords. And this person or these people who you're dealing with, like I said, some of them may feel a bit trapped and isolated within their own situation because they're not happy at home. And so they desire to be with you. And with this Fool card, yes, somebody's want to take a leap of faith. But with this High Priest, you're not stupid. You're very spiritual. And so some of these people are aware that, you're going to put spirit first, that you're going to put yourself first. And because you're very intuitive, you know what I'm saying? Many of you are on top of your game. You're on point. You're not a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to really fuck with nobody right now. You're just focused on you and your kids, doing what you do for you. And so, yeah, with this Five of Cups, somebody's feeling hopeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't have a chance in hell to be with you. And so this person just boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, my God, poor me, woes. And so some people, like I said, their wish and their dream is to be with you and to, like, have a moment of celebration, have a moment to enjoy your time and your quality time. And with the Two of Cups, somebody can't get you off their damn mind. They're always thinking about you. But with this Nine of Cups, they kind of feel as though, you have other options. And so they may view themselves as not being, worthy of your time. Where, they see you as, because you're attractive, they see themselves as like not being attracted enough for you. Or you may have, several other options of people who are also attracted to you. And so, with this Knight of Pentacles, Spirit is asking you to use caution. You know what I mean? Be very cautious of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And so, don't leap into anything, because for some of us, you may have sexual urges where some of you may be celibate, you know what I mean, a bit backed up, and you may have those sexual desires. And so right now you're being tempted because you are backed up and you're celibate. And sometimes some of you may find this time being shut in as feeling as if you're alone. And for some of you, you may think about your past person where you missed the intimacy and the sexual affection that you had between you and this person, the chemistry. And so for some of you, you may be tempted to want to reach out, and just to say what's up, how you doing, it's all good, that sort of thing. And so some of you may be thinking about opening the door, wanting to let this person in. But the thing is, when it comes to this Four Cups, it's Four Cups, you have other offers around you, but for many of you, you're stuck thinking about this past person who pretty much broke your heart and, was manipulating you, when things kind of fell apart. You're stuck on this person in the past who you still have feelings for, because the chemistry was there, so from time to time you do think about this person. You do miss this person who you was once intimate with. And this person, thinks about you too, but the situation is unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Because the person you dealt with, like I said, they might have had, several other multiple partners, a bit narcissists. You know what I'm saying? So it's not healthy, and so, this person right now would only be, like a page, you know what I'm saying? Where they might feel like they have what it takes to approach you, but it wouldn't be nothing there. You know what I'm saying? They would never be able to commit themselves to you. And many people are viewing you as a Queen of Cups, like I said, attracted to your beauty. And so, yeah, you have some people who are looking at you wanting to fulfill and have like a 10 of Cups with you. But these people that's looking at you is like, no, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is really, no. And like I said, with this Queen of Wands, you do have somebody who has like ulterior motives where they may want to do little things for you, but it's just to get in your door, hoping that they can get in your panties, And so this person is like, with this Nine of Wands, this person is like kind of pulling their energy back right now because everybody's shut in. So they can't really approach you at this time right now because they see you being guarded. And so they're waiting for the right time to make their move. And with this Eight of Wands, it could be somebody, coming in from a distance, or it could be somebody who sees you being a bit standoffish and a bit placing distance up between you. You know what I'm saying? Where with this Six of Wands, somebody's wanting to rush in, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? So, they're a bit upset about it. And so this person's waiting for their ships to come in because they're hoping that with this Four of Wands, they can pull up and, have an opportunity with you, but it's not gonna happen because this person, the motives ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a person from the past, it would just be like a one night stand. But right now, these people who are looking at you and attract to you with this Five of Wands, they view you as having a lot of competition, where they are aware that even if they sexually desire you or attracted to your beauty and want to come in and make a move for you, they also see it as where they're not the only ones who feel that way. So they view you as having several people who are attracted to you who's probably thinking along those same lines of wanting to approach you and have a little something with you. So right now you got people that's kind of standoffish, looking at your pictures and thinking to themselves, well, damn, I would like to be with this person, but not sure if I can get this person's time, or not sure if I can get this person to take notice of me. And this person is trying to get your attention, or you may have several people at this time that's trying to get your attention, but you're not interested in none of these offers, and you shouldn't be. I just got to be honest with you, just stay focused on yourself, motivating yourself, going forward, doing the right thing, and kind of just be observant and know that, yeah, you do got people that's going through, your photos on Facebook and Instagram, you know what I'm saying? That sort of shit, social media, so if you want to, I would just say change your Facebook, you know what I'm saying? To private, where even if you do that, though, if this person's a friend of your friend, because people be making up all kind of fake shit on these damn social media shit, but you can mark it as private and do what you got to do. Or somehow see, can you remove your pictures where people can't see your pictures? You could do that, you know. But anyway, Virgos, I just wanted to bring this reading to you guys to let you know that yeah, many of you are dealing, of course, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. What else we got up in here? You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, what? Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, on that level. Because I don't really see like the Taurus card up in here. Well, yeah. Back up with that hyphen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so some of you can also be dealing with a Taurus. But for right now, a lot of fire, a lot of water, and a lot of air. Especially a lot of fire. Yeah, fire. Fire, water, and air. That's what you're dealing with. It may be a Taurus. Okay, Virgos. As always, I'm out. This is your girl, Virgo Goddess. If it resonates, you guys already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. As always, I am Virgo Goddess Spiritual Medium. Invite other people to the channel because I can't go live until we get 1,000 subscriptions. 1,000 subscribers. And right now we're like close to 900. So we need like 100 more subscribers before I can go live. All right, you guys. All right, Virgo. It's been real. Love you guys. Peace.